Up and down the country, those like Carol Vickers, who gets disability support, will be on edge. Last week, ITVNEWS revealed that disabled people would be facing cuts to their welfare, which Carol says is just wrong.
This government rhetoric that we're sat at home languishing on our sofas, living a life of luxury on benefits is just not how it is. We are fighting.
Today, the Minister for Disability was out talking about getting people back into work.
And a big part of the challenge is to build a thriving, inclusive labour market that works for as many people as possible, spreading opportunity, supporting disabled people, people with health impairments who have been excluded in the past.
But what he didn't mention was by how much the government's purse strings will be tightened. ITVNEWS has learned that the government will outline £6 billion of savings from the welfare budget, £5 billion of which will come from making it harder to get personal independence payments. The payments, known as PIP, help with the cost of disability, and they will also be frozen. In terms of universal credit, there'll be a cut for those who are too unwell or too disabled to work, while there'll be an increase for those who are actively looking for employment. And it's also thought that some of the money being saved will be used for employment support schemes. Tanya, who has chronic health problems, including fibromyalgia and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, says she feels targeted.
So I haven't lived a day without pain since I was around 12 years old. I think we're always pinpointed as a problem. It's always a shortcoming of us. It's either that we're lazy or we're not trying hard enough, or that we would just feel more comfortable to make use of this label, but that's not true at all.
And there are many in Westminster who agree with Tanya. Opposition against the government is building within its own party, with a potential rebellion coming.
We shouldn't be seeking to balance the books on the backs of disabled people. What we really need is a system that's compassionate, not draconian. And we can't have a situation where, rather than really helping people into work, we're blaming people and in that sense creating a hostile environment.
ITVNEWS understands that the government is expected to set out its plans as early as tomorrow. But all of this underpins the difficult position the Labour government finds itself in as it tries to bring down the welfare bill. Shihab Khan, ITVNEWS, Westminster.